Moi everyone and welcome to Finish Your Plate. Coffee time is important for Finns. In fact, it is mandated by law. And during coffee time or tea time, sometimes people like to have little cookies or something to have with their beverage. These are Wilhelmina cookies, which are of course readily available in Finland in the stores. But if you're not in Finland, I'll show you how to make these. These are very simple to make and very tasty with your hot cup of coffee. The ingredients for the cookies are, I have here 200 grams of butter, 330 grams of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, a single egg yolk, 2 deciliters of brown and white sugar, 1 deciliter each. I just blitzed it in my spice grinder just so that it's fine. 2 tablespoons of molasses. Remember, use the molasses that does not say blackstrap molasses. And then I have here a tablespoon of sugar that I added 1 teaspoon of imitation vanilla extract. You could use real vanilla extract there too, but sometimes in baking, especially in high heat baking like this, the cookies are going to be exposed to a lot of heat. The imitation vanilla is a little bit more stable. So first, I'm just going to mix the baking powder with my flour over here. All the ingredients are at room temperature, specifically the butter, which has been sitting out for a while so it can soften up. And now in my bowl, I'm going to add my butter, my sugar, the imitation vanilla sugar, and then 2 tablespoons of molasses. Now we're going to whip these together. Now that the butter and sugar have been whipped, I'm just going to fold in the egg yolk. Now we'll add the flour to make kind of like shaggy dough. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make a couple of logs and place them into our parchment lined baking sheet, about 1 inch thick. Just about so. That's maybe a little bit thinner. And we're going to just gently press it in the middle. This dough is going to spread in the oven, so we're not going to press the other log right up to it. There we go. Try to make these logs about even in width. There we go. There's just a little bit of dough left. So I will make a third one. So maybe what I'll do is I'll try to even these out a little bit. Use some of this dough here. So this way they will cook evenly. So now these are going to go in 350 degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes to bake. And here we go. It took a little bit longer, about 20 minutes in the oven. So now while they're still warm, what you want to do is you want to cut them into pieces like this while they're still soft. And this is what you're looking for, is these little ridges, these little cracks in the dough. And now after you've cut through them, leave them to cool completely. Leave them on this baking sheet so they will still continue to crisp up a little bit, and let them cool completely before even trying to get them off. All right, an hour has passed, so now the cookies are very much cooled down, and also they have a snap to them, similar to a gingerbread cookie. And now we'll just put them on a serving plate. And there we go, Finnish Wilhelmina cookies, great with coffee or tea. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on Finish Your Plate.